Hey guys, this is a pretty quick video. This will be a voiceover. DIY fall shirts. All the supplies will be in the description box and is very beginner friendly. So I printed an image out that I wanted on my kid's shirt, and I found the material that I wanted, and I just pinned the material over the image that I printed out, and I went ahead and started tracing it. You just get some like thumbtacks and you put the material over it. I think that's like a regular cotton, I'm not sure, but I basically pin it over the image that I want, which is a pumpkin, and I will trace it. My daughter bringing me a pen. She didn't realize I was recording. So yeah, here I am, not recording, here I am tracing the pumpkin, because after I trace it, I will go ahead and cut it out. The pumpkin that I'm tracing actually is the printout, the exact printout for my son's shirt, but all of them had different images, as you've seen in the beginning, or different designs, patterns. So I traced it. You probably can't see because it's probably kind of faint. Well, it's pretty clear. So yeah, I traced the pumpkin. And here I'm just going to go ahead and get my paper, the transfer sheet, and I'm going to iron the sheet the way the instructions told me to. Obviously that didn't work, it wasn't hot enough, but I ironed the material that I traced on a transfer sheet and then adhere to the other side, obviously. But I put the pumpkin that I traced face down, and I ironed on the transfer paper to the back of it. So I'm just trying to figure things out, obviously. I don't know. I don't know, baby. Is it yours? Yeah. Cutting out the pumpkin because eventually I'm going to be able to peel off the actual material and it's going to stick to the shirt that I chose for my daughter. So here I am just cutting out the pumpkin. So now I'm going to try to get the placement where I want the pumpkin to lay. She's tall, but she's little, so I want her pumpkin to be shown. I don't want it to be all at the bottom. So I figured out my placement, and then I'm going to peel off the back. It's like a sticker. Whatever you just ironed on to the material of your choice is a sticker. So I peeled it off and I placed it on the shirt, and I ironed it on the shirt. And when you start putting heat to it, it sticks, obviously. It's an adhesive. Then after I did that, I traced it. So I used the 3D puffy paint to trace the pumpkin. I outlined it. It kind of made it stand out a little bit better. Well, obviously, I mean, you could actually see the pumpkin come to life when you trace it. I wouldn't just leave it with a pen. It was kind of faint. You couldn't really tell to me. So I went and I traced it with the 3D paint, the puffy one, to make it come to life. Looks really good. Then I just got some brown ribbon. I forgot the name of the material, but I got some ribbon, measured the stem, and I took some liquid stitch, and I used the liquid stitch to glue the ribbon down. Still trying to figure out placement. So yeah, here I am sticking the ribbon to the stem with the liquid stitch. All of these items that I'm using in this video could be found at Hobby Lobby. A lot of these items I had at home because I have like a big art drawer and I'm always doing stuff with my kids. But I think all of the stuff that I have in this video is like under $20. So not bad. So I'm just smoothing that on. So then I got some more glue, not glue, more 3D paint, and I traced it because I wanted it to stand out more. Obviously, I'm extra. I wanted the lines to be a little bit more bold. So I think I went in probably 3 times with that paint, probably more than that. I ended up going in more than that, yeah, because I ended up messing it up, so I had to go back in. Then I found some spiders. It reminded me of like a lace material, and I just hot glued that to the collar. Thought it looked cool. It actually looked like Black Panther's little chain he had on. It reminded me of that. And I made that bow out of a ribbon that I found in the same section as the spiders. I didn't get the spiders and the ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I got it from Walmart. So here I am making my son's shirt. Obviously he's a boy, so he didn't have the bow, but I got him camo, which was really neat because he had some shorts. But I'm about to show you what not to do when you're making these shirts. Yeah, so I trashed his shirt, but I remade his shirt. Yeah, I was really mad about it. Burnt the whole hole through it. Yeah, that was my fault. But I did remake his. I wanted him to have an orange shirt, but it ended up all of them having a white shirt, which is fine. I actually like the camouflage on the white shirts better, as you can see in this photo. It came out really nice.